Hey everybody, welcome back to Gladius, Relics of War. I am your host, Fox Incendiary. It's been a lot of guard-on-guard fighting. I haven't seen a whole lot of other units this whole freaking thing, although eventually the orcs are going to make themselves into a major pain in the backside. Mostly just via the fact that they are orcs. We've lost one of these guys, so actually we're going to have you bump back in there, and then you can jump in there. I'm not thinking this is the last last city these guys have. But I could be wrong. Probably not, though. Yep, there's another city. There's at least one more. Either way, continue the bombardment. It must be exactly 7 away. Yep. Basilisk tanks are so freaking crazy. Just that range. You go, I guess, over there. Probably not going to survive past next turn. In fact, it's definitely not. Unless I've done my math utterly wrong. I'm just going to have you go over here, and then you take that, and sit on it and heal. But first, you're going to dump out your cargo. Because it doesn't matter if you're not going to be attacking. Let's see. Guardsman going on here. One thing I need to look up, like one thing that makes perfect sense to me, but I don't know if anyone's ever done, and I think would just be perfect, is basically do the first Call of Duty as a 40k just Imperial Guard campaign. Just, this is what it's like to be in this shit game. Because that's the level they're at. It's totally normal guys. Also might make it a decent... I mean, they only have one other first-person shooter, but that was not so good. Gameplay-wise, it was poor man's Halo, and lore-wise, it was painful. Just leave it at that. Fire Warrior is... I mean, admittedly, it was right when they were introducing the Tau, so they didn't know all these things, but good lord, they... that is... There's a lot of problems with that game. Although, like I said, respectably fun. Alright, increase that. Oop. So if you go over here... Oh wait, no, we don't want to. There's a... I just remembered there's a Castelline down there, so we want to be careful of that. We don't want to have to deal with the Castelline. Castellines... At least not without a full force. At this point, Castellines are in general not a huge problem, but... doesn't mean I want to deal with them. You can fire... And you can finish them off. Alright, we know they got one more city. Also, steal their ore, steal their energy. Is that a, I think that might be a camera. I think that might be a city, but I can't really tell with the trees. That could also, nope, that is in fact just an outpost. Alright. I'm not expecting them to have much more than this city. Like, maybe one other city, but... like, that would have put them at 5, and that just seems too much just because it's because of the penalty you get. Like, at that point, you're losing 15... when you build the city, you got negative 15 loyalty, and that's pretty bad. And you've gotten negative 15 loyalty on every other city, even though you've probably, dealt with most of that in the previous cities. Still, it's very significant. Alright, well, let's just have you run in there. Hi guys, how's it going? You guys use Scout to see what else we got around here. Ah, nothing else. Alright. That surprises me. Although I guess they're probably on the back foot at this point. They probably... Our last real... Well, no. We've got the orcs that we know about. But they're not pushing in, which suggests that there's something up here they're fighting. Or they're just not willing to draw attention to themselves quite yet, which would also be smart. If not very orky. Alright, so let's grab additional heavy bolters, which will improve our Lehman Russes and our planes when we actually get those. Nope, what's over here? Nope, just some cultists. I'm not even gonna bother killing them. Sure enough with them, I guess. Let's see. You going down there. And you're within range, because, yes. Alright, where do I need you guys to stand to be able to shoot? Like right around there, I guess. And you can hit him from over there. Might actually be able to take this out right now. 4.5. What else do we have? What of our artillery has it? Actually, I think all of our artillery has fired. So probably not actually going to be able to take him out, but almost. Within a hair's breadth of that, I think. No. There's one more. Nope, never mind. Down it goes. Alright, is that it? Yes! McMahon is dead. Alright, so now we're gonna have our units, because they're not going fast down here, so we're just gonna have our units just sweep down. See if we can't find whoever's left. I mean, assumably we're going to find them eventually. Just somehow within the game. They're in this little there's actually just an island here that they're stuck on. I wonder if you can. I'm sure that can happen. Just in the sense of world generation. If you had a large map with a low amount of landmass, you probably have some pretty good islands. Let's grab the Shrine of the Aquila, so we get these we can start getting heroes. Just because that makes sense. And then we'll go up here to get even more food production. That was a Castellan, eh? Just these two suckers who are never going to get to the front line. Because yeah, we have no idea what's left. Explore the ruin of Vowel. Fun fact, if you're not like a super hardcore 40k guy, but you do like enjoy these games, Vowel is the Eldar smithy god. So, and he is credited with building the Blackstone fortresses, which are pretty cool. So yeah, I guess that's just kind of the idea. I don't know. That's like all the Eldar are in this game though. Like they haven't shown up, and it kind of would make sense that they don't. Like, I mean, this could be a maiden world, although not likely. But I think a warp storm would cut off the webway, and that means that the Eldar can't get in. Also, they don't really like building cities on planets. Although that's something they should just do the freaking just introduce, like for the first time ever as its own faction, the Exodite Eldar, which are the Eldar who before their like as soon as the prophecy came, like, hey, we're gonna make a god, it's gonna kill us all. They immediately said, all right, we're done. We're going to go live an agrarian life. We're going to go tame these giant dinosaurs and ride them into battle. Because yeah, they've never been, partly because they don't have spaceships, so they don't. If you're not on their planet, they're not going to fight you. But yeah, they've never actually. I think there's been exactly one unit, like in a White Dwarf article, they explained how to like custom make a unit of Exodite Elder riding Velociraptors, or whatever the hell they called them in game, but they were Velociraptors. I think that's it. But it's such a cool concept. Like, I would love for them to explore it more. But, yep, so far, no Eldar. Boink, boink. Just the slow, monotonous, really slow movement of units. Good God. At least these guys, my vehicles aren't as chuffed about force as they used to be. Any more basilisks? Yeah, you come up. You guys just pile in there. Alright, and everyone else just... walking into this is like, oh, well, I guess I'm dead. Alright, come on. Something happened. Oh, is this... Yep, orcs. Orcs are happening. Cultists, I guess, are happening. Or are these cultists? Yeah, these are cultists. The icons are respectively different, but the units themselves, like, from this height, like, I can barely tell the difference. Oh no, that's not great. There's the orcs. So they are, like... They have claimed, like, this whole section of the map. Are they the last guy? Have I forgotten? Okay, so we've destroyed... There's been 5 dead... 5 dead, Imperial Guard factions. There's us. There was the Tyranids, and the Space Marines, and now the Orcs, which I'm still getting 9. So unless I'm forgetting something, which I might be. Unless I'm forgetting something, yeah, there's one more faction, which is probably not super happy. But we'll see. I might be forgetting. We didn't have... I certainly hope we didn't have 6 freaking guard, or 7 guard units on this planet. Ooh, this is what's called a choke point. Luckily, unless the orcs notice me really soon, we're going to be well past it before they can do anything about it. Not that they actually... We would care more about choke points, because we can just have... Okay, so we got 3 guys here, and then we can just have however many artillery we want sit far back, and they can't do jack. At this point, we're just going to have them drive through the wire weed. Like, what's the worst that can happen? And our stragglers continue to move forward. Alright, so let's have you get another... Yeah, so we're going to grab that, and then grab 2 loyalties. And then we'll take that place. And we'll figure out what we build there later. Alright, so let's start these guys up. We got the Lord Commissar. Actually, no, we're going to go for the Psyker Primaris first, because I might actually use him, and then the Lord Commissar. Lord Commissar. Yeah, they're starting to move. We kind of have to hope we distract them by basically doing exactly what they're doing and we're ignoring. Like, hopefully they won't ignore us when we start taking their stuff. Alright, let's start. Let's steal some recap straight off the bat. Just wading through the jungles. So freaking slowly. You guys can go down here. Doop doop. And more psychers. Might actually plant these guys down here just to have some token defense. That's actually not the dumbest idea. I don't think I'm actually going to do it. Not right now. Alright, so let's grab... What did we... Do we have... We do. We have one more space here. Oh, we're going to need... people, though. And then we'll grab... So we'll grab over here to start increasing... Go up here also and just start getting a little more energy. Alright, so now... Part of me wants to just... Because if we get more, even more food, we can get, we can start building even more... But we don't actually have a whole lot more infantry that I actually really want. But it's always helpful. So, how long does it take to build these? Let's do that, and then let's build another Imperial Barracks. We'll go down here and build some more. And I'll basically just have a wave of infantry sweep down this way to take on the orcs. And even if they're not super effective, that doesn't matter so much, because what we mostly want from them is really just to pincer them at this point. Let's get... Can we get 3? Yeah, let's just get 3 void ports right off the bat. Nothing else matters. Get that over there. Yeah, I think we're actually just... Yeah, I think... Oop, yep, heavy bolters, yay. I'm going to start this right now. Let's get 2 scions, 3 guard, and 2 heavy weapons set up so that we can have a bit of an army to stop the orcs. And we'll have our psychers come down too. What do we got here? Another gate. Why not? Or blood altar. Skull altar. I don't even know. Okay, you go over there. Can you get in there? Nope. Plenty of stuff to steal, though. But we are coming to the end of this episode, so... And you guys can probably hear why we're coming to the end of the episode. In the middle of my turn as opposed to the start of the enemy's turn, but... You know how it is. I don't know, maybe you do, maybe you don't. This is another thing, like, is this endearing, or is this just unprofessional as hell? I don't know. One more unit? Alright, have you go in. Choose research. Let's improve, yeah, armor penetration, and then 3, and that will probably be it. I will see you guys for the next time. And as soon as they decide. Alright, goodbye.